Is it weird that this makes me a little nervous? All right, all right. Okay, first question. How many HOPE small groups do we have? Well, we actually have 62 HOPE small groups as of right now, and they are led by 190 awesome leaders, and about 800 adults participate in those small groups. There might be 500,000 children. I have no idea how many children. All right, where do HOPE small groups meet? They actually meet all over the metropolitan area, from Buffalo to Woodbury, Burnsville to Blaine, and everywhere in between, all over the place. How long is a typical small group meeting? Well, it's about 2 to 3 hours depending on the group. It seems like groups with tons of kids kind of keep it short, but groups without kids, they tend to let it linger on because they don't have kids there. Who is your favorite small group staff member? I'm gonna go with, not a chance, I'm actually gonna answer that question, so next one. I'm beginning to think these aren't real FAQs. What kind of name is Natty anyway? Well, it's actually short for Natalie, which my older brother could not say, and then he shortened to Natty, and it really stuck. And no, you cannot call me Natalie. Oh, a better question. What's the most challenging part about being in a small group? I would say a couple things. First is consistency. It's really hard. I've heard it said that the hardest part about being in a small group is the hour before small group. It's that making the choice to get out of your house and actually go, right? When the world's telling you all the other things you need to do, all the other things you could be doing with your time, it's really tempting to not go. But once we get there, I think we all feel that it's worth it. So the first one I'd say is consistency, and the second part is probably the accountability time. It's the time where we gather together and really help each other grow in the gospel. And that's really, really countercultural. It's really tough to do those things. It's tough to sit together and talk about the hard things that are happening, to celebrate with each other. And the example would be this, it's really tempting. In culture, we might come to our friends and we might say, there's this guy at work who really bugs me. And it's easy to make the solution something like, well, let's just pray that that guy stops being annoying. But that's not actually what we'd want to happen in a small group. We'd want our small group members to come beside each other and say, like, how can we pray for your interaction with that guy? How can you reflect the gospel to that guy, even when he's tough to deal with? And that's a really culture shift. And I think that's something we can really do well in a small group. Well, that's it for Frequently Asked Questions with Natty Severson. Thanks for joining us today. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer them. You can email me at natty@hopecc.com, our whole team at smallgroups@hopecc.com, or you can go to our website at hopecc.com, scroll down and find the Join a Small Group button, click there, and that'll get you beginning and getting connected with a small group. Later. Sweet. Now I can actually answer your question about who my favorite staff member is.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. It's totally
Oh, I thought so.